Hello everybody, it is I, Yukiola5 here, and wow, it's been a while. Okay. And you guys haven't heard from me in a while, and that's partly because I'm actually sick at the moment. I've had a crazy cold, and then I finally got over the cold, but now I have a cough, so it's not been fun. So I haven't really been able to record anything much. But this is a huge update video because it's got a lot of interesting news I have to cover. Some will be good, some will be bad, but let's get into it. I'm starting off by saying I am going to be canceling a few Let's Plays. Stay with me, guys. Okay. I'm canceling The Last of Us because clearly my recording is not good. It's not the quality I wanted. And I know that may sound like, I don't know, selfish or something, but I don't know. I want to be able to give you guys the best quality video. So I will redo the first episode. I'll begin that again later in the summer, once I get an Elgato, because I will be getting an Elgato capture card pretty shortly, and I'll get into stuff like that later on. I'm also canceling Sacred Cards because that was pretty much canceled anyway. I might cancel Child of Light. Now, I'm not sure, but that might actually be the first Let's Play to come back after I get my Elgato. Haven't decided completely or not yet, whether or not I'm going to do that, but maybe. Katamari Damacy, disc broke, I don't feel like getting another one, yeah. Devil May Cry 3, just kind of didn't get, I don't know, just wasn't into it anymore. Also, that's on my PS2, and PS2's packed away, so. Alright. Here's the big one. The mama of all of these. Okay, this is going to be hard for you guys to hear. But stay tuned, because after this little speech I'm about to give, there's good coming out of it. So here we go. It's regarding Aether. My voice actors, you probably already know where this is going, considering I sent an email about it, but I'm going to be honest with you guys. Aether has proved to be one of the most difficult undertakings ever. I, as an animator, am simply just not ready for something to this scale. For the longest time, I thought I was ready, but I just can't dedicate this time into something I personally don't think I'm that good at. With all of this said, I think it's time I pulled the plug on Aether. I want to say I'm sorry to all of you voice actors. You've all received an email regarding the whole thing. Now, with all that said, as you know from the email, you all will be needed for something different that I will talk about in a moment. Now back to Aether. I want to say later down the line, I will actually attempt something like Aether, and any voice actor who was a part of Aether will get a free pass to be in any serious series that I'll do later down the line, as long as you stay in touch. I plan to do something as serious as Aether in the future, like when I become a better animator. But right now, I just want to take it easy as far as animation goes, and I want to do shorts of like video games and stuff like that. Which again, if you were a voice actor for Aether, then you will definitely be allowed to work with me on animated shorts as you wish, as long as you contact me and let me know that you're interested in doing some voice work for that. Now, as to why I don't have enough time to do Aether anymore, well, there are a few reasons. Well, first of all, obviously, I just don't want to do Aether anymore because I'm personally don't think I'm that skilled, but also I don't have as much time as I used to. I don't have enough time to dedicate to it, is the thing. Because here's my personal summer schedule. Right, so my personal summer schedule. The schedule for my personal life is important because it affects how much time I get to spend, how much time I had to spend on Aether, I guess. I don't know. My personal life is very effectual because the things that I do, the real stuff I have to spend time for takes out of all the time I have to make videos on YouTube along with Aether and all of that. So, first of all, my summer schedule will be, I'm starting a new job at Subway pretty soon, in about a week or two, which means I'll definitely have less free time. Secondly, I'm joining a gym, as weird as that is to say on camera, or recording anyway. And I'll be going almost every day this summer for 1 to 2 hours. Trust me, it's just personal things. Being healthy is important, right? Anyway, lastly, I have a season pass to Kings Island, so I will be spending quite a bit of time there over the summer as well. Now, normally I wouldn't say any of that, but it is important because it does affect the time I have to work on stuff. So don't think of it as like, oh, I have a pass to Kings Island, blah, blah, blah. No, I didn't mean like that at all. I'm just saying that that does take time out of my, life. Because I have a social life, I guess, friends, stuff like that. I know I'm on the internet, so I possibly can't have any of those, but come on. Next, before I talk about the next big thing is a small thing. I don't know if he really wants me to talk about it yet or not. Actually, I don't think I'm going to say it, just because basically there's a new project coming up. It's a collab. It's with another YouTuber. It's going to be great. So look out for that, I guess. I don't know. I'll probably have a video talking about it when it does happen. But okay, this is the big thing. The big, huge thing I'm going to be doing. The thing that's kind of replacing Aether as a whole. Now, there's one more thing. A new project that I'm working on, which will kind of replace Aether, as I said before. Sorry, I have all this written down, and I'm just kind of reading through it. I will be making a video game. Okay, now, I've got some explaining to do. Now, I realize making a game is going to be difficult, and honestly, I don't know how hard it is going to be to make a video game. But the reason I'm doing this is because I will not be working alone as I was with Aether. I will have a team. I personally will be the lead director and creator, as well as the lead designer and story writer for the game. I'm also going to hire a lead programmer and coder as well as some other programmers, to work underneath the lead programmer and coder. So that's cool. In my next video, I'll go more in depth about the game, but for it will be my casting call to okay. So later, or in my next video, I'll go more in depth about what the game is, as my next video will be a casting call of sorts for programmers / coders. If you are a programmer / coder, let me know, and you will be admitted into my team and stuff. Now, you may have noticed that earlier I said I will be hiring. That's right, I'm actually going to hire people. I will be paying them. Yeah, mind equals blown. Okay. So, the reason why I'm going to be paying my programmers especially is because programming is hard. It takes a long time. Mistakes are made. You got to do fixes. I don't do it. I can't code for crap. That's why I need someone to kind of take that part of making a video game. Because when you make a video game, there are two major components, right? You have your design and you have your coding. I'm more of a designer. That's why I'm the lead designer, like art and stuff, character designs and all that fun stuff. So yeah, I'm going to be the lead designer. But as far as actually making it with coding and junk, that's a whole other world I don't even want to start to explore. I've learned a little bit of ActionScript and Flash, but nothing to the scale of what I want. So that is why I will be paying them. Also, there's going to be... Alright, now here's why I'm paying them and not my voice actors. Sorry, guys. Is because, one, there's going to be way less programmers and coders than there is voice actors, so I kind of can't split that money up like that and stuff. Also, it's kind of like... I don't know how to put it exactly. But, I mean, if all goes well, I may eventually be able to pay voice actors, But for now, voice actors are working for free, as... That sounds really bad when I say it like that, but don't worry, I have some more things to talk about. Like, when we get our... Okay, how they're going to be paid will be like this, which I will go more in depth, I guess. I'll also restate some of this in my next video, but how the programmers will be paid is that after the first prototype is finished, or at least after I can see what you do, I think I'm going to give a down payment of like roughly $50 to $100, something like that. just to see what you guys can do. And then after that, more money will come from there. So that's that. Now, after the first prototype is done, I'm going to start a Kickstarter for this game. I cannot wait to start that Kickstarter campaign because it is going to be sweet. So yeah, that's that. And if it goes through a Kickstarter, then I will definitely pay the voice actors. So just letting you know. But if we don't get to that Kickstarter stage, then it's going to have to be low maintenance, I guess. I don't know how to say stuff. Words. Bleh. Anyway. So yeah, that's where my voice actors come in. The game will have full-on cutscenes and voice acting. So if you were given a spot on Aether as a voice actor, then let me know if you're interested in being a character in the new game, because yeah, you guys get a free pass, so you guys can play multiple NPCs, because there'll be plenty of NPCs, trust me. There'll be cutscenes, characters.